everybody, just a peek in my sewing room this morning. This is Jean, Truelove from Truelove Quilts for You. As you can see, I am going to be trying to finish up this quilt here, my sampler row by row quilt. I actually found that I have 3 quilt tops that I need to quilt. I don't like having a unfinished quilt top. What's the point of it for me? So I'm working on this. I already have made the backing for my quilt that my quilt top that I just made. It's over there, my Scrappy with the floral border. But I'm going to try to be making all of my backings and then putting them together at the same time with my my batting, sandwiching it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So what I've done now is this quilt, if you remember, was made up with a whole pack of fat quarters. This fabric line here that I fleshed out with my cream backgrounds fabrics. And then the peach color around. But what I did is I thought, again, I don't have tons of yardage for this quilt that I loved, and I thought, well, I'm going to use up the fat quarter packets that I had for this one, plus a little bit more from a few other 10-inch squares. So what I have done is I have cut up quite a lot. I believe it's 9.5-inch squares out of my remaining fat quarters, the scraps really, and then I'm figuring it out. I think I need 8 9.5-inch squares right across for my backing, with enough on the ends and enough on the top. So probably we'll have maybe half a block on each side in the top. I don't know, but I'm going to be just sewing these together. I chain piece 2 and 2 and 2, and then I chain piece the 4, and then I chain piece into 8, and I'm going to figure out how this patchwork backing is going to, how many I need. So I'm going to do that now, see how far I've gotten. So as you can see, I've already made 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 8 blocks across, and I have plenty of fabric for my backing to be bigger than my quilt top. So I'm just going to keep sewing together. I probably need another 5 rows of my patchwork here, and again, I'm using up fabrics that I have, and all of these fabrics, this darker patchwork on the back, coordinate with my lighter quilt top. So that is the project that I'm working on. I haven't even ironed any of these. I've just sewn my blocks together. My squares are nice and straight with a 1/4-inch seam, and then I will just sew that together, and I have about an hour's worth, maybe an hour and a half worth of making a patchwork backing for my quilt. So this is how far I've gotten with the backing for my row by row quilt. And as you can see, I have 8.5 or 9.5-inch squares across. I guess I'll end up, what? Let me just find is that a 9.5-inch? Yeah, this is the ruler I cut these from. The final row here, I'm going to add that wherever, down there, up here. So when I go to quilt this, I have plenty of blocks on the top and on the side. As you can see, my quilt ends about there on each side. So I have plenty of patchwork blocks for this quilt here. I'm really pleased. I've used up fabric I had. And seriously, I just put some music on and cut my squares out of my leftover fat quarters, plus some scraps I had, plus some 10-inch squares. Like that wasn't in the package. That wasn't in the package. They were different 10-inch squares. Just cut them down. But all in all, I think it is very pretty, and it coordinates with my quilt top. So this obviously is all just pinned together. I'm going to match up my seams here, just on my rows. I'm going to give it a good iron, and then yeah, see what I'm going to do with it, and attach this row either to the top or the bottom there. Yeah, I'm very pleased. Hope you've enjoyed this, folks. Just a look in my sewing room, what I'm doing today. All right, love from the Trueloves. See ya.